Have you ever heard of concepts like programmable money, ultrasound money, or even software is eating the world? If you haven't, don't worry. Today, we will get you up to speed and unlock a whole new universe. We will answer questions like, what is a smart contract? What are the advantages of smart contracts? What are the limitations of smart contracts? How do smart contracts work? And finally, what does the future hold for smart contracts? Before we begin, if you want to learn more about crypto, decentralized finance, NFTs, and the blockchain, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. I'd love to welcome you to the team. Now, let's jump in. What is a smart contract? A smart contract is a decentralized application that executes code in response to events. For example, let's say Bob and Alice wanted to bet on an upcoming Super Bowl between the Carolina Panthers and the New England Patriots. Bob's betting on the Patriots and Alice for the Panthers. Bob, Alice, or anyone could develop a smart contract that would allow for Bob and Alice to deposit money into the smart contract before the game and then pay out the winner after the game. Let's say the Panthers somehow won and Alice receives her payout. So, what are the advantages of this supposed smart contract? Number one, cost savings and efficiencies. Typically, to bet on a Super Bowl game, Bob and Alice would have to go through a bookie or online gambling site like DraftKings, who would likely take a fee. Number two, autonomy. After the smart contract is developed and deployed, it's executed as programmed, and Bob and Alice don't have to trust a middleman to oversee the contract. Number three, processing speed. Alice and Bob's bet is programmed into a smart contract, saving various manual business processes and verifications. Number four, security. If Alice and Bob do a good job writing their smart contract, they can rest assured the smart contract will be secured by state-of-the-art cryptography. Number five, composability. Smart contracts can be programmed to interact with each other, making them composable like building blocks. This unlocks interesting new use cases for smart contracts. Smart contracts must be sounding pretty damn good at this point. However, there are a few limitations I should mention. Smart contracts are very difficult to change. It's possible to modify them, but that involves deployment of a new version of the contract and other processes. Smart contracts are also a relatively new concept, and there's limited regulatory clarity on them. Smart contracts are also only as good as the code that will be executed, so that's another limitation. At this point, you must be wondering, how do smart contracts work? First, consider the example of a vending machine originally described by Nick Szabo. Anyone using a vending machine implicitly enters into a contract where one can exchange money for snack or candy. The vending machine is locked and has other security features to protect the money and contents in it from any potential hackers. Like how a vending machine is secure and eliminates the need for an employee, smart contracts have the potential to securely eliminate the middlemen in many different industries. So, what are some examples of smart contracts? Real estate is an industry with a lot of middlemen. If you wanted to rent your apartment to someone, there would be middlemen involved, like the company advertising your property, an agent, and even someone making sure that the person paid rent. Instead, you could write a smart contract on the blockchain and eliminate those middlemen. Finance is an industry where we've seen a ton of innovation. Traditional banks can make their money by the spread between the interest they pay to investors and savers and the lending rates they offer to borrowers. There's often stringent credit criteria that excludes individuals from participating in the financial system. A smart contract democratizes access to funds to anyone with any background and can often pay higher rates due to eliminating those middlemen. So, what is the future of smart contracts? In this video, I merely touched the surface of smart contracts and their potential. To date, we have seen a ton of innovation in the decentralized finance and NFT space, but it's still very much the early days. Insurance, supply chain, and healthcare are just a few industries that will continue to get disrupted by this incredibly powerful decentralized technology. As always, if you made it here, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any feedback or thoughts, please drop a comment below. In closing, smart contracts are incredibly exciting, and I would encourage anyone interested to continue to get involved and learn more about them. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe, like, and share this video to help my content reach a wider audience. Until next time.